Hey, it's Rose here. We've just come out of the main arena at Roskilde where Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band were playing, and I've just got to tell you what an absolutely mind-blowingly incredible gig it was. I just can't get over it. Everyone was in a fantastic mood, having a great time, and as soon as Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band came on stage, they absolutely filled the arena right to the gills. And the thing is about Bruce Springsteen, that for somehow he manages to get his personality right out to the furthest part so that everyone can feel it. And I've got to say that probably the highlight of the set for me personally was when he did Patti Smith's Because the Night. The thing is that he manages to get such incredible emotion into every single song that he plays. Bruce Springsteen, he's a guy who means it. He absolutely loves performing, but also it's really personal for him still. So, for example, he was telling the story about when him and his sibling used to play on the graves, and about how the song evolved from that very personal thing. So the set was broken up with anthemic hit after hit after hit, filled in with personal bits where he was just talking really frankly, and you feel that he's naked really emotionally on stage, even though he's such a massive star. And then one of the things that happened that really made everyone, I think, including me, feel really quite tearful was that towards the end of the set, he had a girl on stage dancing with him, and she was wearing a green headband. So it looked like she had a headband, and maybe she was being treated for something. But that was such an incredible personal thing, such a kind thing to have her up on stage dancing, and the ripples were felt through the whole of the arena as him and this girl danced to one of Bruce Springsteen's fantastic songs. It was just really heartbreaking. And then they went back into it, and another really interesting thing that happened, which was sort of like consistent with the high level of emotion in his set, was that towards the end they were just jamming along, playing song after song after song, and then all of a sudden there was a pause and all the music stopped, and on the screens went into slow motion, and then at the end of the slow-mo there was an image and writing of Clarence, and it was a very respectful and incredible thing really. So very high levels of emotion. So I think Bruce Springsteen's set for me was sort of like I guess it's characterised by hit after hit after hit, packed full of emotion and charisma, and also the overwhelming personality of the guy. He is such a nice guy, and he means it, and he loves it. He absolutely loves it, and we love him back. And I'm going to go and find Angus and Sam H and see what they thought of it. I expect it's pretty much the same, but they might have a different take, so we'll be back in a minute.
Hi, it's Angus and Sam here from Roskilde. We just saw Bruce Springsteen, and he's amazing, really. He's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the vibes he brought to the audience was, I guess you could say it's really American, like
Very American. Born to run. Yeah, it's all pretty American. Born in the USA. Yeah. So yeah, pretty American. But he was, without doubt, one of the best acts I've ever seen live. He played quite a long set, 3 hours.
Yeah.
He was really good. The E Street Band was with him, because they always are. But Clarence, the old saxophonist, died last year or the year before, and so they had a new one. But they tributed him in the performance, which was great.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit of big aspect of the show.
It was important to them, clearly, because they've been playing together for 30 years.
Yeah, and they knew each other really well.
Yeah. He also he brought a woman up with cancer onto the stage to dance with. It was awesome seeing, because often you don't expect these people to be genuinely nice, but he had obviously made this woman's dreams come true, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it could have been on her bucket list.
Yeah, bucket list thing. What else to say? He's amazing. The whole crowd here loves him. There's so many flags. I think it might have been broadcast on TV. Some guy in the audience, I had a little chat with, said they were broadcasting it on Danish TV. We saw the chopper.
Yeah, the stage was packed, and I heard that it was one of the first days to sell out because of Springsteen.
It's been sold out for months. Saturday has. basically because of him. He's such a big crowd puller, and now we can see why, because he's so good.
And live, he brings some like emotion to the stage.
Yeah, you can tell he gives everything to his performance. They don't. Every night they're out there like having an absolute blast and giving everything they got to the audience.
I was thinking, he really brings out two kind of personas on the stage, because obviously there's his more slow songs, which are more kind of deep and like.
They have a bit of feeling to them.
Yeah, peaceful and slow.
And then they like basically was it his last song, Twist and Shout? Last song? Yeah, one of his last songs was Twist and Shout, and that's obviously the other aspect of his performance.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Everybody can get into it. It's important. It's an important aspect of his music. Everybody loves his music. It's not like metal or something which some people don't like. Everybody likes it, so it's great. It was fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant.